Nigeria should know one thing. The Igbos are covenant people. We migrate from Israelites. No matter whatever you do to us, you can't finish us and you can't defeat us. You understand? So, if they don't remember anything during the war, then try to wipe all of us away, but they couldn't. And after the war, no matter amount you.
Indeed, Biafrans are covenant people. You know, it's not something to feel jealousy of. It's not something to fight us for, because it didn't come from us. It came from God Almighty. And so if you try, or if you want to remove it from us, don't fight us, don't harm us, don't envy us. Go and find God. And once you see God, take it away from God. That is the way it is. Now, for instance, in what I'm saying, you remember after the war, all Biafrans' money was taken. You remember, right? Everybody, even if you like, have 20 billion pounds, you know, then it was pounds, have 20 billion pounds in your account. They would take it and give you 20 pounds. All Biafrans, except some few individuals that supported the Nigerian government during that war. Yes, some few individuals, I think I've read it, Joe Ibuku's father. Yes, and some other individuals, those people, they were even giving some money. Just a few individuals, they didn't take the money from their money from them. They gave them, Nigerian government gave them some money because they supported them during that war. So a few of them were the people Nigerian government gave money, but others, every other person, their money was collected and given 20 pounds. Yes, those people that are giving 20 pounds each is one of the richest in Africa today. Yes, you cannot count the rich people in Africa today without counting Igbo people, without counting Biafrans. We have billionaires. We have billionaires. And that is the blessing we are talking about that comes from God. It's not something to fight us from. Now, aside that, you remember one of their aim is to wipe this generation of Biafrans away. Yes, they want to wipe, they want to make sure that the generation of Igbo people or Biafrans do not exist again. But God did not allow that. And so, even after the war, even after killing over 5 million people, today, Biafrans are all over the world. Igbos are all over the world. Tell me the world you go, you will not see an Igbo man. In fact, they use it to sing a song that any place you go and did not see an Igbo man, you should run, because that place is not a place to live. So we are all over the world. All these things are blessings of God. All these things are covenant that God has made with us, to be with us, to protect us, to multiply us, and to bless us. Now, in case you are not a Biafran or you are not from the eastern part, it's not something to feel jealousy of, all right? But I'm just telling you the reality. Of course, I know that people from the West, I know a little of their story, you know, and I know they are also blessed. All right, so it's not something to feel jealousy of, but I'm sure that God bless these Biafrans especially, and God has always been with them. Now, let me allow you to watch this comment from some of our brothers about the happenings in the eastern part. All right, so please just do well to watch it and drop on the comment section what you feel about this video, right?
Look at that 20 pounds. Go to Lagos now. The whole skyscraper there, whatever is a fine something in Lagos, Igbo is there. You go to Abuja, the same thing. You come to Port Harcourt, the same thing. You go outside the country, the same thing. So when you are dealing with a covenant person, you must be careful, because one day God will take revenge. Okay, what they are doing is to oppress Igbos, but they cannot oppress Igbos. In fact, that is the best, because our president,
because we Igbo have already seen this before now. You understand me? That's why no time that to support Tinubu to rule, because we know that he cannot rule very well. As Nigeria did everything they do by taking the vote to give Tinubu, everybody in Nigeria will face the whole warrants.
Consequence of voting
Tinubu, yes. That is it.
They know everything that is going on. They know that we are suffering. They know that we are suffering. They know. They know that we are now buying fuel for 1,500, 1,300. They know. They know that common men are trekking from one place to another. They know. If they say they don't know, they are lying. Our leaders know that we are suffering. Our leaders know that we are suffering. So let them continue.
Nigeria. There is no hope for Nigeria. There is no hope at all. And I'm always saying it to everybody who cares to know. This time you have to look out for your neighbor. You understand? There are people who are in turmoil, who really need help. Who really need help. At this time, we extend it to them, no matter how little it is. At this festive period, we should be so much selfish about ourselves. You understand? Once we have something to eat and that our families have something to eat, at least we should extend such gestures to people who also need it in our midst. This time around, thank God, you will hear what is happening in Finland. Nigeria government have kept silent over the Simon Ekpa case. Why? Because the day they pronounced that the Finnish government arrested him, there were so much jubilation in Nigeria and in our in the atmosphere. The Nigeria government was like they should repatriate him and bring him back to Nigeria. But the case with time, many things are unfolding. And you can see now that you don't hear about this case again in our local news. You don't hear about Simon Ekpa again. If you're a sensible somebody who will imagine, why is this so? Why is it that our mainstream medias are not, trying to bring up that issue of Simon Ekpa again? It's very simple. The fact that the Finnish government told Nigeria government to bring case against this very man. If you are claiming he's a terrorist, produce evidences to prove. So we will nail him and imprison him. The Nigeria government they are running away from reality. And what I'm hearing this morning that the Finnish government has sued Nigeria to ICC. So this is what we are talking about. Whoever that is trying to tell you that Simon Ekpa is the problem of the Southeast, the person is lying. The person is lying. I want to tell you this. The problem of Southeast are the people who Nigeria government killed in cold blood. These are indigenous people. These are Biafrans. These are innocent children. They were mauled and killed unjustly by the murderous government of Tinubu, by the murderous government of Buhari. And wherever you spill blood, it's not really easy to remove yourself from it. Blood is thicker than water. Blood is strong. And this blood of the innocent Biafrans that were hanged to death in their indigenous lands.
All right. So what do you think? What do you think? Drop your comment on the comment section and do not forget to subscribe. All right. Thank you and God bless you.